Hey guys, Brian here with Blue Animal Forge. Today I want to go over an often overlooked topic in concealed carry, and that's what gun to choose. Now, before you say anything, Ryan, everybody goes over that topic. That's like the topic that literally everybody talks about. And you're right, but most people talk about it wrong. Whoa, throwing some controversy out there. Yes, most people talk about what gun to carry wrong. The majority of people do. Because here's the thinking. This is whenever I got my gun. This is whenever Dad got his gun, and everybody in the past. You get the smallest gun because it's lighter, easier to conceal. You're more likely to carry it. That makes sense. It does. So that's why I first carried a shield. Small, light, easy to carry, no problems. Here's what it comes down to. Why do you carry a gun? You carry a gun for defense of yourself, your family, your property, others. That's why you carry a gun. A gun is supposed to be comforting, not comfortable. But the two kind of overlap. If you get good quality gear, a gun's just like you're not even wearing it. That's how mine is at this point. So, but you gotta think back as to why you carry it. So if you carry it for defense, then that means if you need that gun that you're carrying, what are you gonna do with it? You're gonna shoot it. So here's what I'm proposing. Instead of thinking, hey, we're going to think about this as far as how to carry it every day. Think about it first as this. What gun can I shoot the best? Start off with that. Just start off with that. For most, and I'm going to break this down into two categories, men and women, because they are two completely separate entities as far as what gun is best for them. And I'm not even going to talk about what women should carry because I don't feel like I am the right person to talk to on that because I am not a woman. Really and truly. If you're a woman and you need concealed carry advice, talk to a woman. You should not talk to a man on what to carry, where to carry, why to carry. Don't do it. 99% of men are going to give you the worst possible advice. They're going to tell you to get a freaking revolver and stuff it in your purse. That's going to be most of their advice, really and truly. And it is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I hate listening to it. So this is going to be for the men. So guys, think about what you shoot best. And for most guys, it is a full-size handgun. Think about a Glock 17, an M&P full-size with a 4.25 barrel, a SIG 320 full-size, your M17, your M18s. That's what most guys shoot best. Because most guys have larger hands. I do. And they can get a full grip on the gun. And it's more comfortable to them. There's more gun there. There's more weight. It's easier to shoot. It's faster to shoot. And it's more, to most people, it's an easier gun to shoot. So if that gun's easier to shoot, why do we choose a smaller gun? Because it's easier to carry. But is it easier to carry? Because I carry a Glock 19 with an X300 every day. And that is, to most people, a huge, huge gun. And a huge light. Well, it all comes down to your lifestyle. The reason most people carry a small gun is because they don't want to change their lifestyle around the gun. If you carry a gun, your lifestyle should change. Now, I'm not saying you have to go buy 4XL t-shirts when you wear a medium, or buy pants that are 3 sizes too big to fit the gun in your pants, because for me, I wear the same size shirts as I always have. I did not size up in shirts. I did not size up in pants. The only thing that has changed about my lifestyle as far as what I wear is my belt. And for most people, that's all they need to change. Whenever I first started carrying, I had a leather belt. Worst decision of my life. The gun tipped over. It was saggy. It just wasn't very good. I then switched to a blue Alpha Gear belt. Loved it ever since. It's a nice stiff belt. Holds the weight of my gun up, no problem. So for most people, really and truly, all you need to change in your life is your belt. Really and truly. You get a good quality belt, and you get a good quality holster, and you'll never know that gun's there. It also depends on where you carry, appendix, or 3-4 o'clock. That's a whole different topic, but everything kind of translates over to each other no matter what position you carry in. Now, people are going to say comfort. A small gun's more comfortable. Well, for me personally, I have no difference in comfort from what I carry to a shield. Zero difference in comfort. For me, actually, the bigger guns are more comfortable. It's something called the Kiel principle. Stick with me, Keel if you're looking it up. Philster talks about it a whole lot. That's where I learned it from, and I love it. So, whenever you get a small gun, you think, I get a small holster, right? Right. Well, the problem with that is all of your weight is up here in your grip in the top part of your slide. Your magazine's here, your ammunition's here, your slide is up here. Now, granted, your slide runs all the way down, but I'll get to that in a second. So if your belt runs across here, right, because generally, it goes 2/3 of the way up the trigger guard, all the weight's up top, so it's going to want to flop out and flop over. Just naturally, because there's nothing supporting it underneath hardly. So if you get a bigger gun, now, there we go. Now you've got more here at the bottom to keep that gun from pushing out. Same thing if you add a light to it. I got an X300. It keeps that gun tucked into my body. And that is, to me, more comfortable because now the weight is with me as opposed to trying to fight me. So there's a lot of things to think about whenever you're carrying a gun as far as what to carry, why to carry, where to carry. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. There's a ton of good people on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Just make sure you talk to the right people about that. And if you do, you'll be concealed carrying without a problem in no time. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And always, have a good